Hey, what's up guys? It's Bert here, back with another Let's Play. This time, thought I'd bring you guys along with another classic from my childhood. Illusion Games presents. Guys, we're playing World of Illusion, starring Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck, for the Sega Genesis. Alright, so, we got our cast of characters. Mickey Mouse, Donald Duck, Minnie Mouse, Goofy, Huey, Dewey, and Louie, Daisy Duck, or so it says. And let's just, let's go through the credits. Poof! World of Illusion, starring Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck. That's right, 1992 for the Sega Mega Drive. Actually, okay, one night, Mickey and Donald were practicing for their big magic act. One of the magic tricks surprised Donald and he fell backward, tipping over some scenery. Behind the scenery was a mysterious magic box with a drawn curtain. "Oh boy, if it works, we can use this in our magic act," says Donald. I don't know if that's such a good idea," replied Mickey, noticing strange glow behind the curtain. But he was too late. Donald had already stepped inside. Poof! The curtain fluttered and Donald disappeared. Mickey stepped inside to inspect the box and poof! He disappeared too. Booming laughter echoed as Mickey and Donald fell through the darkness as an evil voice said, "You are good magicians in your world, but here in my world of magic you have to learn many more tricks to find your way home. If you can find and defeat me, I will show you the way out of this magic box." Alright, here we are. Mickey Mouse World Illusion. You got your player, sound, password, and control. Let's go over here to the control. Let's just go right into it. First player. I'm going to play as hold on, let me go. Yeah, first player. We're going to pick Mickey. But let me check the controls out first. What's up guys? So we're starting this game off in the Enchanted Forest, level number 1. There's a lot of little Easter eggs, one particularly right here, kind of looks like Alice in Wonderland with the caterpillar. But basically you have a couple attacks here. You can run, you can use your carpet as an attack. I guess it's your magic cape or your magic carpet. I'm going to go with magic cape because we're in a world of illusion here. You can use that to change your enemies into different inanimate objects. And yeah, I mean you pretty much jump, swing, and you kind of brush your magic cape, and you can run. And you know, we play through a series of levels. Up at the top left, you see how many. It's kind of like your life meter, your cards. So right now I have 5 little lives, and you get 3 tries before you run out. And when you die, you have to go back to the beginning of the level. So let's talk about the plot real quick. So basically, you saw at the beginning Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck were practicing their magic, hanging out as bros do, practicing their magic, and then they discover this magical box. But then we find out that there's an evil magician associated with this, which, as we know, is Mickey's arch nemesis is Pete. So that's who it is, and he sends Mickey and Donald to basically to a magical world, and then now they have to kind of fight through this world to get back home. So you can either choose to be Donald Duck or Mickey Mouse. I chose to be classical Mickey Mouse, and you kind of can either play individually or you can play as 2-player. So it's pretty cool. I remember playing with friends. I think it was actually better to play with somebody. What the heck? To play with somebody else. But playing solo is just as good too. One thing to note, you see that if you actually swipe them from a distance and don't swipe them up close, they will just freeze for a couple seconds. So if you want to actually take them out, you can freeze them from a distance, then get closer to them and take them out with your cape. So they'll, like I said, enemies that we defeat will either turn into doves, cards, or other harmless objects. And I guess those are like ants. I don't really know, but so each level's different. This one's the Enchanted Forest. Stage 2 is Among the Clouds. You got Underwater Adventure is level 3. The Library is level 4, which is really cool. The Magic Box as well. And so each stage has 3 sub-stages, so we just finished basically the first stage. Kind of like Sonic. I guess you could equate it to that. This is the second stage in a course of 3. And then there's a boss at the end. So that's kind of how it works. You can get a candy that you'll see scattered throughout the level that restores 1 single health point. You get a cake or a piece of cake, it restores all your health points. And if you get 52 of the playing cards, like in a deck, you get an extra life. You see a top hat in the level, and that's basically an extra life, or an extra try, I guess. And if you get a silver playing card, the only difference with that is that you get invincibility for a short time. So, and then I think the final thing is that if you get a firework, it basically destroys all the on-screen enemies. So that's kind of how it works, guys. You kind of see that throughout the game you get a lot of influences from like several Disney's animated features, like Kingdom Hearts series, Snow White and the Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, Pinocchio, Fantasia, Sleeping Beauty, Sword in the Stone, and the Little Mermaid. So you get a lot of like references here. I'll try to point them out if I see them. One at the very beginning of the stage you saw was kind of like Alice in Wonderland. And overall, this actually got a pretty good review. I actually really thoroughly enjoyed this game growing up. I used to play it a lot, which is why I'm playing it now. It's kind of like, nostalgic sort of thing. It's one that I had, one of the first games that I had when I got the Sega Genesis. And one of the things that we also know is that this is one of the games in a series of the Illusion series. So as you know, these kind of started out, I think the first one was in 1990. That was Castle of Illusion, which I might play at some point. But then, then there was Land of Illusion, and then World of Illusion, and Legend of Illusion, and then Sea Ages, I Love Mickey Mouse, and then it kind of was quiet for a while. There's the fireworks killing any on screen. And then 2013 they came out with a game called Castle of Illusion starring Mickey Mouse in 2013, which actually was a little bit more updated. I believe that was for, let's see, was that for, I think it was for the Wii. No, they came out with for PS3, Xbox 360, Windows, iOS, the Windows Phone, Android, and the Mac. So you could kind of play it all over. So now we're in the third sub-stage. You see the little spiders, almost kind of look like Pete, I guess, or look like a dog. And yeah, I mean, okay. So don't jump down there, because that will kill you. And we lost a try. So let's kind of start again. Okay, well, we're going to have to start over, obviously. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to play this game. I thought it was a pretty cool thing to do. With this series, it's a pretty simple game. Like, it's not that difficult, but there are some parts that are pretty tough, especially because you don't have like any throwable objects or any shootable objects. Everything's just with your cape that you kind of have to use. Some of the bosses are kind of difficult, but we'll kind of get to that, as we come to it. I need to put more levels. more games out. It's just tough. Oh, there's a little candy we got, and you see as we get these, get these candies, they'll increase our single life. Okay, here you want to kind of walk on. Oh, I missed it. Great. All right. So next time he comes back, jump on his spider web and make your way across. Thank you for helping me out. Alright, let's get a little boost. I don't know. I'm not chancing it, but I think you don't want to step in the middle there because I think it will give way. Or now we kind of got like a continual track of the spider web, but you also have to be aware that it will disappear. So just kind of stay where we're at. Alright, let's keep going. There we go. Oh, I don't know why I'm yawning. Alright, make our way across here. Let's go. In the background, I don't know what that's supposed to be. I guess like gems? Like gems like in a cave or something? Who knows? Alrighty, guys. Hope everybody's doing okay. Know that not that many people watch my channel, but hopefully people will find this game. One day when they're like, oh yeah, I remember that game that I played in the 90s. I wonder if anybody's done a Let's Play, and then they pull mine up. I actually haven't searched to see if anybody's done it. Okay, here we got the boss. First stage. It's a giant spider. Obviously the goal is to not get hit by his as he moves up and down. He can't really hurt you right there. I love the music in this game. But what you want to do is, as he comes down, with his back exposed, you kind of just basically swipe the cape at him, and you take him out this way. Yep, there we go, got him. And then here, it's like almost like pointless. Like you can't really do anything. He's just kind of like taunting you. All right, let's get him again. Come on. Ah. All right, there we go. So there's certain levels that you can get to if you're only playing two players, which I don't really have anybody that I could play 2 players with right now. But we'll just keep playing Big Spider here 5 times, and he's done. So there's the little magic box. Let's jump down and finish the first stage. Inside the chest, there's an ancient manuscript describing great magic. If you say the magic word, Alakazam, and then press one of any buttons, a flying carpet will appear. To control the carpet, jump down the jump button to fly up. Hold down the jump button. If jump is not pressed, the carpet will descend. So guys, we'll use this in the next level. Use the direction pad to control your movement. So it's kind of like a precursor. So each stage ends, you start a new one with a secret from the magic box.